of the ASCAP Foundation. We're a public charity based in New York City that supports music education and talent development programs all across the country. I'm here to welcome you to Songwriters, the Next Generation, a program of the ASCAP Foundation and the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. This program showcases the work of emerging songwriters and composers from the worlds of folk, jazz, R&B, and pop music on the Kennedy Center's beautiful Millennium stage. Songwriters, the Next Generation was conceived by the late Dr. Billy Taylor, the wonderful jazz pianist, educator, and composer who was an ASCAP Foundation board member and the Kennedy Center's artistic director. With us this evening to introduce our music creator artists and to engage them in a discussion about what is behind their music is an ASCAP singer-songwriter who hosts the nationally syndicated public radio program Mountain Stage. Last year, he released a CD of his original works, coupled with some of his favorite classics titled Live Forever. Please help me welcome Larry Gross.
Thank you very much, Julie, and welcome to you folks here with us live at the Millennium Stage, and also those of you who are watching online on the stream. Great to have you here. Yes, this is Songwriters, the Next Generation, that's put on for the last several years by the ASCAP Foundation. I've been here for the last 5 years, and over that time heard a lot of great musicians, a lot of great songwriters. ASCAP itself, the organization, the American Society for Composers, Authors, and Publishers, is an organization that collects royalties, helps collect royalties for people who write songs and compose music, and it's been around for over 100 years, and the foundation is a way to help promote, especially some of the younger performers. And you don't have to be a great performer to be a good songwriter. However, obviously, the choices that are going to be on this stage for today and tomorrow are great performers too, as well as composers, fine composers, and good songwriters. Going to hear a couple of different strong flavors this evening and a couple of more tomorrow. We're going to start out though with a singer-songwriter, lives down in Birmingham, Alabama. He's got 3 CDs and several EPs to his credit. He tours around America and the UK. And just last December, he won the New Song Music Songwriting Competition, which is a stiff competition, I know, because I've been involved with it before. Has hundreds, if not really over 1,000 different songs are submitted, and the folks then are boiled down to one, and he won it this year. His latest record is called Hope and Sorrow, and actually, also, his new son is in the audience tonight. That would be his greatest creation thus far. But his music comes from folk traditions. He's going to play guitar tonight. He also plays lap dulcimer, but tonight he'll stick to the guitar. His songs are haunting, they're evocative, they're tender. They will not come at you like a freight train, but they will be just as powerful. Please give a warm welcome right now, if you will, to Wilder Adkins.
Good evening. So that was high praise. Hope I can live up to it. This first song I'm going to do is called When I'm Married. And so if you happen to have XM radio and listen to the Coffee House 24/7 last summer, then you might have heard it. This is kind of my only slight radio hit. Oh, when I am married, there will be no magic words, and there will be no transformation, just a white-dressed girl. And we will tie ourselves together with a spoken solemn vow, and we will fight for one another till they lay us in the ground. 'Cause I am yours and you are mine. I am yours and you are mine. And there's a love that grows between us like a gently creeping vine. Well, I am bound to fail you, lover. Oh, I'm bound to let you down. Oh, but do not give up on me. How I long to make you proud. And in my heart there is an ocean throwing waves upon the shore. And if you go from me, my darling, they will not crash anymore. 'Cause I am yours and you are mine. I am yours and you are mine. And there's a love that grows between us like a gently creeping vine. Oh, and when I am older and my eyes no longer shine, still I'll long to see you, lover. Oh, you are my Columbine. And I have seen the mighty rivers, and I've seen the moon and stars. And I know there is no other that could penetrate my heart. How you penetrate my heart. 'Cause I am yours and you are mine. I am yours and you are mine. And there's a love that grows between us like a gently creeping vine, like a gently creeping vine, like a gently creeping vine. Thank you. This song's kind of a triptych, which is an art word. It's like usually a painting in 3 pieces, but this song has kind of 3 scenes to it. Scenes of love relationships at different periods of life. So the song's called Nightingale. Lately I go walking, though I got no place to go. There's cobwebs in my head, and there are puddles on the road. I see a widow woman laying flowers on a grave. To think that he was young like me only yesterday. Oh, the light is fading, oh, the day is done. Oh, I am still waiting till we shall be as one. I see a pretty neighbor girl, she's ready for a dance. Braids all done up in her hair, she's thinking about romance. I see her father staring as the 2 drive out of sight. I hope that he will have her home long before midnight. And oh, the light is fading, oh, the day is done. Oh, I am still waiting till we shall be as one. Well, Lord, I want to call her, but I don't know what to say. Well, just to let her know that she is on my mind today. Well, if I do, there is a chance I might just die of fright. And if I don't, I guess that I'll be lying awake tonight. And oh, the light is fading, oh, the day is done. Oh, I am still waiting till we shall be as one. Well, nightingale, she follows me, I wander to the stream. Stick my toes down in the mud, then watch as they wash clean. Oh, make me over, make me new, oh, make me what you please. I was on my deathbed, now I've got new breath in me. And oh, the light is fading, oh, the day is done. Oh, I am still waiting till we shall be as one. And oh, the light is fading, oh, the day is done. Oh, I am still waiting till we shall be as one. Thank you. Do a scary thing and try kind of a newer song. This is just kind of a folk love song called "You Are My Flower," and wrote it for my wife and mother of my first baby, August. Come to me, baby, don't fret your head tonight. Though I have known other loves, oh, it just never felt right. I have nothing to give that could take your doubt away. Just a simple rose for you, and these simple words to say. Girl, you are my flower, you're the sweetest bloom for sure. None before you could compare. I've been holding out for a love like yours. Don't wither, baby, don't shy away from me. Just turn your ear this way, I'll tell you tenderly. Girl, you are my flower, you're the sweetest bloom for sure. None before you could compare. I've been holding out for a love like yours. Girl, you are my flower, you're the sweetest bloom for sure. None before you could compare. I've been holding out for a love like yours. Thank you. I'll do one more song for you. This is a song I wrote about Birmingham, my city, and kind of some of the details of the civil rights movement down there. Originally, I wrote this song for a contest, and I don't always like to enter contests where they tell you what to write about. But then I heard there was a $1,000 prize, so I went for it. And ended up winning, so I was able to get an engagement ring with that money and then $700 worth of video games. Peace, it don't come easy. Love, it don't come free. Martin Luther King said, Lord, I have a dream. Boys and girls of every color walking side by side. Brother, sister, come on, turn that darkness into light. I was born into the heart of Dixieland, holy rollers in the hills of Birmingham. All those summers spent just chasing lightning bugs by night. heavy stillness in the heat of August and July. But Lord, a wind was stirring from the east to west, set my heart a-blazing deep down in my chest. And I heard that preacher crying out from 16th Street, till we all have freedom, there is no man truly free. On into September, heard the people say things just won't get better. 4 girls die today, but we will rise up singing, truly we shall overcome. And we won't quit singing till that day of glory comes. Peace, it don't come easy. Love, it don't come free. Martin Luther King said, Lord, I have a dream. Boys and girls of every color walking side by side. Brother, sister, come on, turn that darkness into light. Brother, sister, come on, turn that darkness into light. And we shall overcome one day. We shall overcome. Deep in my heart I do believe one day we shall overcome. Thanks so much, guys.
Let's hear it once again for Wilder Adkins, one more time. From down in Birmingham, Alabama. Nice, nice tunes. These folks who you hear performing will be at that table back there after the show, and they have some merchandise to sell, CDs, if you'd like to take home some music. I'm sure they'd be happy to talk with you. And we're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to speak with them a little bit after the next performance, a few little question and answer session. So once again, thanks for coming out. Next up is something very, very different, from singer-songwriter to a jazz musician, a very dynamic jazz musician who actually walks the line between jazz and classical music. He's also a fine drummer, lives in New York City, and he's won multiple ASCAP Foundation Herb Alpert Young Jazz Composers Awards. And he plays around the States, and also he goes back to where he comes from, because he immigrated 6 years ago from Slovenia. And he goes back there to play now and then. As a matter of fact, one of his most recent recordings is called Port of Life, and it's really quite a piece of work. It musically discusses immigration and acculturation, which he knows very much from personal experience. He's now working on a climate change classical symphony that has been commissioned by the National Theater. He's been also commissioned by the National Theater of Slovenia to compose an opera discussing Islamophobia, which is to premiere in 2020. He's got a recording that is already out, and he's working on a new one. He's going to do 4 pieces. All the pieces you hear will be written by him. One of those, they're all new, and one I think is going to be on his next recording. He's here with his trio, the John Trio. So please welcome right now, give a warm welcome to Jan Tutichkovich.
Thank you so much, Larry. What a huge honor and pleasure it is to be here. On behalf of the entire trio, I want to thank Kennedy Center. I want to thank the ASCAP for this wonderful opportunity. And, of course, once again to Larry Gross for hosting this evening. Are you all enjoying yourself tonight? Great. So I won't be talking much. I'll just introduce the songs, and we're going to play from beginning to an end. The first song we're going to play is called We Could Be So Happy. The second song is going to be called AJ's Footsteps, and it's going to be dedicated to the great Ahmad Jamal. The third song we're going to play is called In More Ways Than One. And if we have time for, hopefully we're going to do the fourth one, which is called A Love Lane Nocturne, which is also a title of my upcoming record. Now, without any hesitation, I would like to introduce you to these wonderful musicians. Please give a big round of applause for Emmett Cohen on piano. And Russell Hall on upright bass. We all sincerely hope you enjoy. Thank you.
The John Tatichkovich right there, along with the John Trio. Yeah, give it up for him. Emmett and Russell and John. Very nice. Going to ask John to stay out for a moment and ask Wilder to come back out. And we got a few minutes here. We're going to talk for just a second. Thanks you to all of you. Thank you, folks, for coming out this evening. And you watching there on the internet, thank you for joining us. We're going to do this again tomorrow night with two different and once again, varied stylistically performers that are part of ASCAP. You got some lights. Should we move over or we get some more lights here? There we go. All right. Come on out, gents. And I don't know if I'm supposed to pick this one up or not. Here. I don't need two of them. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Super, super. Well, let's start off with Wilder. We just heard John, but let's get back to Wilder for a moment. And I was curious, you did 4 songs. You talked about the last one, you know, your motivation for writing it, which is a very strong motivation for songwriters, which is there's $1,000 involved.
Definitely.
So when you saw that, did you have something in mind, like I think I can do this, immediately when you saw this subject matter?
No, it was kind of a challenge. Yeah, it was write a song about the city of Birmingham, and so the first thoughts that come to me are like, what am I supposed to do? Write a song about I-20 or something, or this building, you know? So, but I thought it'd be hard to write a song about Birmingham without mentioning, you know, some of the dark things that happened in the past, but I see so much, you know, good that's happening there now. So I kind of sought to reconcile the two, and you can mention the past, but also talk about, you know, how we're moving forward. So
was the one that You Are My Flower, was that the most recent one of the songs?
yeah.
So let me ask you then, just for curiosity's sake, can you remember how that song started? Were you like, you know, in the shower? Were you driving your car? Were you sitting down trying to write?
I think that one I had another motivation, which was my wife was sad. I think I hurt her feelings, and so I had to make up for it. And I think that was actually, a little bit before we got married. And so I said, also I hadn't written a lot of songs specifically for her, and when you're a songwriter who has written a lot of love songs, people tend to ask, oh, so that one must be about your wife, and then you have to be like, well, it's a few years older than that, but so that's her song.
Yeah. Well, she deserved it after you spent $700 on video games instead of on a ring. It's the least you could do. Let's go over to John for just a moment. I think an obvious question is, you know, jazz is popular all over the world, obviously, and has been for many, many years. As a young kid in Slovenia, how were you introduced to it? Or was it just something your family liked, or did you stumble upon it?
That's an interesting question. And well, there are a few different factors when it comes to inspiration behind my beginnings in jazz. But for starters, my family didn't listen to jazz nor classical music, but I was lucky enough to be musically educated when I was very, very young. I studied piano and later composition, and have been writing music as long as I have been playing music. So jazz seemed like, before, you know, I started with rock music and everything, but then one day I was introduced to jazz by a good friend of mine. I was, I think, 12 or 13. And
What was it? What was the music? Do you remember specifically?
I think it was ESP by Miles Davis. So pretty advanced stuff.
Yeah.
But I went more into
started at the
history
top.
later. Yeah, I started at the top, and you know, I just started exploring music and just instantly fell in love with jazz. Just it has been an amazing journey, and coming to New York. The main purpose of coming to New York was to explore jazz. Yeah.
Well, it's obviously you have a deep feeling for it. In the last four pieces, I noticed how much of that was improvisation and how much they were reading. So obviously it's your compositions, but was there a good bit of improvisation, or was it mostly written?
Well, these songs follow the pretty standard procedure in, when playing standards in jazz. We play the head, we play the intro, then a head, melody per se, and after that we improvise over the form, which were a little bit tricky, as you could hear, but Emmett and Russell are incredible musicians, and they executed that perfectly. Yes.
Well, it's also tricky because you have time limit and so forth and so on. So, well, thank you guys for coming, and thank you guys. I want to give them another hand if you would. They're going to be back there. They have some CDs here. I'm sure they'd like to hear from you what you think about their music. On behalf of the ASCAP Foundation, thank you for being here for Songwriters, the Next Generation. I hope we see you tomorrow night.